Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So, welcome. Role models, this message is credited by way of the Most High in our energy name. Let's get started. Amen. Okay. All right. So my intuition, my intuition is saying that people are lying on your name when you're not even around. Okay. People are lying on your name while you're not even around. I'm going to title that for this channel, for this reading. People are lying on your name when you're not even around. Yeah, they are. That's what I got. Okay. So obviously maybe you were at home, or you just wasn't around at a certain place, or maybe it was a conversation that was had over the phone, or maybe it was a conversation that was had about you that somebody else was talking to somebody else about and added more than what was supposed to be even said. So I don't know, but that's what my intuition had told me. So let's go ahead and get some cards just to see, because like on this channel I focus more within the self. Okay. And we continue to focus on ourselves, but I feel like that's something that you're doing. You're not worried about, you know, the outside forces, the outside monitoring spirits, the outside whatever. I feel like you just still continue to keep on doing you, doing whatever. But let's find out what's going on. Spirit, what is the best cards? Oops, I wanted to pop out. What are the best cards for our role models? Oops, let's get a couple more. Okay. All right. Is that six? These are new cards I'm using. So I got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I have the Ten of Pentacles. What is this? I think this is... Ooh. I want to say this is the Ten of Wands. Okay. Ten of Wands. The indicators on these cards are very different. Okay. I have the Ace of Swords. And then I have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. All right. All right. So right away, what I'm seeing is that, okay, with the Six of Swords, it's like you're moving about. You're moving around. You're doing your truth. You're walking in your truth. You're not even paying attention to the naysayers of what other people have to say, cross communication of certain toxic, negative things that have to be said about you. And it's like you hear it, you know it. People think you don't know it, but it's somebody that's adding extra, because I do got the Six of Swords, to maybe because you're doing so well, especially with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's like you're highly more investing yourself. You're not worried about the outside world of what people have to say about you, or, you know, the things that people may do in front of you. It's like you're more highly invested in yourself, invested in the connection to the Most High, what the Most High has for you. Ten of Wands, yeah, you work hard towards these investments. Okay, 10-10 could be significant as well. You work hard towards these investments within yourself. And see, that's the reason why people talk about you, is because you speak the truth from within. You speak the truth from on high. You speak the truth of what the Most High wants you to do. You walk the truth of what the Most High wants to direct you in, the direction that you want to go in, okay? With this Knight of Swords, it's like, maybe you weren't like that before, okay? But because you invested in yourself with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're more so walking in that truth with this Eight of Swords to know like, okay, this is a new chapter for me. This is a new direction for me. I used to maybe care about what others say about me. Even if they were lying, you know, you could have added to that whatever they were saying. But I feel like these people, they don't have nothing else better to do. And see, that's the problem. When you don't focus on yourself and when you focus on things outside of you, it's like you have no other choice but to talk about others that are outside of you, okay? Because you don't know yourself. But I feel like you have the self-love, the self-care, and the self-realization. And yeah, you're a musician. I can't even speak. Are we still Gemini retrograde or Mercury retrograde? You could be a Gemini. I don't know. But yeah, it's like you're manifesting things from on high, okay? Bringing it down to the three-dimensional world, which is people, places, and possessions, while these other people who can't keep your name out of their mouth, okay, or saying certain things about you, they're seeing that's what you're doing. So of course they're going to try to basically say things that that try to bring you down or try to make you seem like something that you're not, right? But I feel like you're keeping with this Chariot, you're still like moving on. You're still moving upward. You're still moving forward. You're still, going to keep going. Some of you could have got a new vehicle. Maybe that's something they're talking about. Confirmation, a nice vehicle just rolled past my window. But some of you could have gotten a new vehicle. That could be significant as well, okay? But I feel like with this Ten of Cups, it's like you're pouring all that self-care, that self-love within yourself. You're not going to worry about if people saying stuff on the outside of you, talking about you, people bringing your name up and you're not even around, or if you do be around and you walk by or you ride by, or you might say hi, it's somebody saying something or adding something to more than what it is when it's really not. And it could be somebody that you have dealt with before or that wants to try to deal with you, because I do got the Lover's card. It could be somebody that that you used to deal with, been in a relationship with, or possibly in a partnership with, like business-wise or something like that. But seek the energies where you seek them fit. I'm just giving you the framework of your mind, or be the formula to the framework in your mind, okay? So it could be a lover that could be saying something about you too, all right? Two of Cups. You see that? So this confirms, is like everything that you're pouring into yourself, you're giving right back to yourself. Anybody got to say anything to you, you're giving it right back to yourself. You're pouring the cup into, it's like you're recycling that self-care, recycling that self-love, recycling that personal growth within yourself. And that's the best way to be, okay? Let me go ahead and, let's see. Let me clarify some of these cards, please. All right. Spirit, please give us a clarification on this Six of Swords, please. Clarification on the Six of Swords. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. I appreciate all the likes and the subscribes such far. Let's see what else. What's the best card for the Six of Swords, Spirit? Best card for the Six of Swords, please. Thank you. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's like with that the traditional higher learning beliefs, it's like you believe more within yourself. Okay, you're not worried about what others think, what others may say. They're naysayers. They don't have nothing else to say about themselves, okay? You're only focusing on your truth, walking in your truth, walking a journey, because we all have different journeys. We all have our own journeys here, okay? And I feel like your journey is not just a circle. I feel like your journey is at a point of a diamond, okay? At a point of a heart, at a point of love. You see how these hands are held like a diamond or like in a heart, okay? That's how your journey is, where other people's journey okay, is a destination. They'll revert right back to the circle. But it's like every time somebody sees you, you look different, you look better, you look more improved. When you know better, you do better, and that's what you're doing, okay? What's the best card for the Magician? I'm sorry, what's the best card for the Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit? I'm sorry. What is the best card for the Ten of Pentacles? If y'all made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Eight of Wands, okay? Fast movement, okay? Fast movement within growth within yourself, okay? It's like like I just said, every time somebody see you, you're like, you looking invested in yourself. You looking more like, I don't think that people see the behind work, what you really do, that you really working on yourself, because we do got the Ten of Wands here. But it's like you make quick, sudden decisions, and the decisions that you make are in progress, okay? They are in success, okay? Yeah. It's like your resources come directly from the source. It's like you have flexibility, you have adaptability, all right? And it's like you collaborate with those people that invest in you, and you're going to invest in them, okay? Whatever efforts and goals that you have, they're coming in quickly. What's the best card for this Ten of Wands? Yeah, you're working on yourself. Highly. The Lotus Flower could be significant. Five of Cups. Yeah, loss, grief, disappointment, blinded to love. Yeah, they see how you're working hard on yourself. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, what the Most Highs want you to do, and you're guided and directed in that righteous direction that keeps you upright. Yes, things go wrong sometimes, but you're not blinded to the false love. You're not blinded to when people want to talk about you. You're not blinded to who's valuable enough to be in your life, okay? They cannot get nothing on you. Judgment is here, okay? What is the best card for the Ace of Swords? Spirit. Best card for the Ace of Swords. Nothing doesn't pop out, just pick one. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Choices, indecisions, opportunity, fantasies, and illusion. Yeah. See, it's you see exactly what other people are doing. Okay? If it look like a chicken, it walks like a chicken. If it acts like a chicken, that's a fucking chicken. You know the truth of these people. You can see right through, because you get your connection and your direction from the source. It's not a resource. You have a gift, okay, that is already ingrained from you from within, and you listen to that inner GPS. So, you know, it doesn't even matter. What is the best card for the Knight of Swords? Spirit. Best card for the Knight of Swords. Okay. You got the Two of Cups to the Judgment. That came out earlier before. The Two of Cups to the Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like either way it go, you know, it could be, basically, it could be a soulmate that could basically, the old soulmate or somebody, you know, that you was in unity with, close bonds with, you know, some type of connection with, okay? Maybe these people, whoever was putting your name in their mouth that wasn't around, when you wasn't around, maybe they were out having drinks, and, you know, they had a little bit too much, and then they added more than what was supposed to be added. But judgment is going to come from these people, okay, for doing that, because I feel like your ancestors, your angel spirit guides, they don't play about you, okay? The best card for the the Magician is the Six of Cups, okay? I feel like you're manifesting exactly what you wanted ever since you was like a child, okay? I feel like those manifestations, especially with that Magician card, is coming in, all right? And this is what people are talking about. Maybe they're talking about because you're spiritual or something like that. What is the best card for the Chariot? The best card for the Chariot, please. Eight of Pentacles, contentment, dedication, work, and effort. That's what you're working towards, okay? And that's what you're going to keep on continuing working towards. People are putting their name in your mouth because they want to try to, like, taunt you break you down, bring you down, okay? But I feel like because you have that self-love and that self-care for yourself, it's like you're going to take all that and bring that self-love, that self-care within. You're not going to give no more to anybody else, okay? Especially with this 10 of Cups. It's like you're pouring all that into yourself, okay? And then every time somebody sees you, it brings it out, okay? It blossoms to bloom and it shows, okay? Creativity, passion, a new incentive, and inspiration. This is who you are. This is what you're becoming. This is what you continue to unfold. This is what you look like to these people, okay? The Ace of Wands. Everything you think, the thoughts that you have, the imagination that you receive from on high, it's just, everything shows. It's like, yes, you go through ups and downs, but at the same time, you do revert all that to yourself, and it always works out for you, okay? The Lovers. What is the best card for the Lovers, Spirit? Best card for the Lovers. I showed the Lovers card. Maybe I wasn't supposed to show it because they don't have any... they don't have any clothes on. Okay. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Gifts are coming to you. You're gifted. You're highly gifted. Okay? Maybe some of you, you know, people are talking about you and got their name in your name in their mouth because you're generous, okay? You give to charity. You're very supportive. You share, you give, and you also receive, but you reap the rewards, the benefits, and the promises from on high. Maybe you gave too much to a lover or something like that, and they're trying to revert and say that it was them giving to you when it was really you giving to them, and it wasn't given enough, and they, now that you caught on to their shenanigans, it's like now they want to, you know, lie on your name. That could be significant as well, not for all of you. Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, okay? You look damn good, okay? They're talking about you because it's like you revert all that self-care, all that self-love to yourself, okay? You're generous and caring to yourself. You're very nurturing to yourself. You're comforting to yourself. You're very practical to yourself, and you have a good business sense to yourself. And then when you see the ones that are valuable enough, you delegate those opportunities for them to them so they can succeed as well, but long as it is part of your success, okay? And you balance it out real well because you have a really good business sense, okay? You make changes, cycles turn for you, okay? Chances happen for you, okay? So I don't know, but these people got their name, your name in their mouth, and it's all you're doing good. You're doing great. You're on the grand of rising, okay? And these people are falling. So when somebody can't reach something, what do? They talk about it. They talk about it. But there's nothing to talk about because once whoever was talking about you, possibly whoever started those things, those rumors or whatever, once they see like, oh, wait a minute, the person that was telling me about you, which is the viewer, the other person is going to say like, no, I don't think such and such role model, you know, is like that. You know, they don't seem that way. But I don't think these people are, they don't know how to, they don't know how to indicate character. Okay, good character traits out of others. They just do it because they're outside in the wilderness and they only focus on people, places, and possessions. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so we got retreat to the natural world, all right? And it reads, go where you feel most alive, all right? A peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Be revived by nature's wonder, okay? And that's what that reads, okay? Let me get a self-love card, and then we're going to get up out of here. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm so glad y'all here. I'm so glad y'all tuned in. I was not... I was not on my channel for a minute because my phone was messed up, okay? But I've been really working on other things behind the scenes, and now I'm back, all right? So let's hope that we continue to keep this continuous, all right? But I appreciate everybody's likes and subscribes such far. But it says, embrace your sensitivity. Embrace it, okay? And maybe, you know, because people do have your name in their mouth. It could have been a sensitive situation and you're like, wait a minute, that's not how I, come off to people. But now I feel like you reverted all that energy within to yourself. And it could be sensitive sometimes because it can make you be like, you want to front these people. You want to go after these people. You want to, speak your truth, okay, with the Ace of Swords. But the Most High, Mother and Father, they don't play about you. And these people, they're going to get the karma. But I would continue to do my return back to senders and just keep on rising and keep on getting better, because when you know better, you do better. And you're doing great, okay? You're doing grand. And it's blossoming and it's blooming. But this card reads, appreciating beauty requires sensitivity. A vulnerable feeling, yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Do not deny your emotional needs, okay? So if you need to talk to somebody that you really, truly, trust in, that, that is very genuine and is something like you, then you need to, have a conversation with them, okay? So, all right, role models, that's all I have. Oh, go ahead and check out, I have my website down below. There's some new items there that if you want to shop, I do Afterpay. So if you want to go to my website, that link is down below. Also, I do have that free ebook. I've been having it free for a while. I don't know, maybe next month I may put it as a price. I'm not for sure. I haven't really put a price on it yet, but it really gets you connected to yourself, your inner being, and then you know how to navigate that here on earth, and you stay from within. Even though you do have outside forces, it will help you balance from the outside to the inner being of who you truly really are. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have? Was something else I wanted to say. I got the website, I have the ebook, and I can't remember. But y'all go ahead and check those links down below. It's right below this video. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, role models.